visiting the SMU Mustangs here in Dallas, Texas. Half a play. Loose ball here ensues off the face-off. Crowd's getting rowdy. It's going to go SMU way. Looks like SMU has made a goalie change after that first half. You've got Prescott King, the Dallas native, stepping in between the pipes for SMU. He's a freshman out of Episcopal School of Dallas. As A&M settles into this possession. Again, SMU's Tindy in the first half. Shoes haven't been out here. Make sure to check it out. Loose ball goes across midfield. Fauderger comes up with that. Fauderger had a shorty for a minute. A&M was able to get switched. Great job there by Cody Sakuda recovering. Nice goal there by Thomas Garrett. His first of the day. Been waiting for him to get it going. He does. Scores the first goal of the second half to make it 13-3 in Texas A&M's favor. Again, as we mentioned earlier, I mean, SMU returns their top 5 producers offensively from just a year ago, plus can half and make a game of it. In games like this, good ride there to win it back. Another bucket, 2 quick ones. Excellent ride, good GB there by Jack Fauderger. 2-goal run for SMU. Makes it 13-4. Can't think that SMU is going to go away quietly in this game. Again, they have too many solid players. They're too athletic. They're too competitive. They're going to go down swinging if they're going down. Still plenty of time left here. Just 12:03 left on the clock in the third quarter. SMU students, looks like they've made their way. Student section down there on the side sends it wide of the cage. SMU wins the chase back. Reese to be on time for slides to him. Over top to Garino. Garino slings a sidearm top left. Marco Robinson sees it in his stick. A&M clearing the ball now. Dawson Merrill trying to secure possession, unable to do so. Rolfe comes up with the GB. Long shift here from Austin Rolfe. We'll see if he stays on to complete this offensive possession. Low to high from Garino, bangs that off the pipe. Little footy play there from Alsadek and then heads it back over. And then Thomas Garrett pulls one lefty in transition for SMU. Fauderger with the last 2 to make it 13-5. 10:21 left in the third quarter here at SMU. Face-off win for SMU. See if they can continue this momentum. Biggest thing for SMU that I see is that they just need to get back in transition when their offensive opportunities don't pan out. Their middies have to drop, get in the hole. I would almost concede the ride and just really try to stop them from scoring an early offense. Both teams here like to play fast. They have the personnel to do it. Another take there from Doremus from deep. And here's Gillespie again on the restart. Goes finalizer against Woj, isn't able to get anything. Redodge. Woj puts the ball on the ground. This kid is unbelievable at close defense. Aggies clearing, SMU doing just that, getting back in the hole, waiting for subs to come on. Hepting secures possession against Alsadek. He's leaning, gets underneath, goes back to his right hand, leaks out, but Bowden finds the garbage on the doorstep and buries it. GW Bowden, his second of the day. Having a day. Stops a 3-goal SMU run, makes it 14-5, 9:08 left in the third quarter. First goal given up by Prescott King there in his first half of collegiate action. Not much he can do. It's on the near pipe. Ball kind of leaks out as the shooter, Hepting, goes to take a finish and then just finds GW's stick on the backside pipe. He buries it on the open net. Loose ball, SMU unable to come up with it. Great ground ball. Hepting moves it to Volk, who's trailing the play. Alsadek just going to work. Volk finds himself in a double and turns it over. Ensuing clear. Have a loose push on SMU. It's going to give the Aggies the ball. Fake flip here by Alsadek, and Cantrell gets a touch and secures the possession for SMU. Every possession matters now for SMU. They're down 14-5. Here's Carino carrying hard. Looks through, pass into the ground. A&M comes up with it. A&M having an adventure, clearing it. Leaks through, Hepting with another insane ground ball in traffic. Finisher, excellent dodger, grinder in the ride, picks up tough GBs like that to win it back. Here's Bowden sizing his man up at X. Hepting comes to play the two-man game. Bowden doesn't use the pick, leans in on that lefty shooting corner. Decides to just move it up top to Buell. Buell on Garino, rolls back. Buell with a good pull there. Unable to find the cage. Burkle leans in, gets topside, bounces one high over the cage, finds Hepting's stick, goes wraparound. Saved there by PK. Swing pass to our near side. SMU's out. See if they can retain this. Garrett Cantrell. Great job there by Garrett Cantrell coming to support the ball. Nice can opener there by the A&M defenseman to put it on the ground, and Cantrell wins it back. Carino, now they got Rolf out of the box. Two big-time athletes going at it right here in this matchup. You've got Austin Rolf versus Chandler Locklear. Left to right split, loses Locklear initially, lets him catch up, and then looks to redodge. Bounce down the alley. Surveys, draws the double. Through pass to the backside. Another big goal there for SMU. Spencer Stanton from Rolf. Gets it through pass, hitches, gets topside, and then throws the bouncer at the cage. Good response from SMU. They went on a 3-goal run, gave one up, And now it's 14-6, 5:22 left in the third quarter. 8-goal deficit. Face-off win by SMU. That's a big one. Again, every possession matters. They move it quickly off the ground, and now they've got numbers in transition. Down to Fotogé. Finds Gillespie off the pipe. That would have been a big momentum goal for SMU. SMU starting to get it going. Big hit there. Clearing adventure starting to continue here for the Aggies. Aggies having a tough time clearing the ball here in the third quarter so far. Fotogé winding up in transition, leans in, posts up, decides to pull it out. Rolfe back out of the box. Rolfe finds Dormus. Dormus has been outstanding so far in this game. He has a go on the short stick. Christopher Buell. Lefty laser on the run. Wide of the cage. Here's Cantrell on the restart. Carries the X, rolls back, leans in, head up. Draws a slide, bounces, moves it up. They swing it. Got Rolfe on the backside on McDowell. Right to right split, loses him. Low to high shot, stick side. Robertson just gobbles that up and then finds McDowell streaking in the outlet. This is Rolfe closing ground. McDowell carries deep, rolls back to his left. Lefty high bouncer for McDowell in transition. That's the kid's hat trick for the day. And that's what James McDowell, apologies, called him Jake a couple times. Knows the kid really well. Sorry, James. That's what James McDowell does. Plays defense, and then he looks for opportunities to gain advantage in transition. He carries way deep there, heady play, carries deep into the field to force Rolfe to sprint to catch up, and then rolls back to his left, and then just shoots a really nice lefty high bouncer with his offhand. Tucks that thing under the bar, and it's 15-6, 3:44 left in the period. Quarter, rather. A&M face-off win, first one of the second half. Moves it to a long stick in traffic. Great ground ball there by SMU to retain possession. That's Patrick Johnson winning that, finds Fotogé. Fotogé was just going to move it to Garino there, but then saw a defenseman getting back in. Ball came out of his stick. It's like a loose hold call on A&M, so SMU is going to retain possession. And Carrico bears down the lefty alley, rolls back, surveys, throws it through to Cantrell. Tough lefty handle there, makes it, gets doubled. Oh dear, oh dear. Rolls back, great goal there from Garrett Cantrell. Finds himself in a very, very tough spot off of a tough handle, and then just rolls away and somehow goes backhand shovel pass. Shovel shot. Gets on the board. 15-7 now. Scoring has really picked up here in the third quarter. Aggies on a great run here. Outscored SMU 4-2 here in the third. They're going to need to continue to do so and stay efficient in their offensive possessions if they're going to work themselves back into this game. Certainly not over. Down 8 with 2.5 left in the third. Garino carries to X. Got a short stick. They're going to wait for subs to get on for SMU. Dormus again carrying hard, draws a slide, runs right through him, draws another, runs right through him, takes a lefty shot. No backup, so A&M wins that one. Robertson looking to get it up and out quickly. He does. 50-yard bomb in the clearing game. Spill pass to Sakuda. He's got to draw and dump if he wants it. Just moves it down the alley to sub himself off. Smart play here by A&M to get a possession. They haven't had a ton of it here in the third. Under 2 minutes. Want to stop any of the momentum that SMU has gained in this quarter before time runs out. Buell, lefty down the alley, takes a shot. SMU clears it. Picking the clear from the attackman. Brings a long stick to the ball and a turnover. Like to see Dormus just clear through there rather than set a pick. Brought his defenseman to the play. Buell trying to clear it himself. Steps on the line. Gets squeezed. Cantrell, quick restart. It's Gillespie winding down. Gets a nice bucket there to bring the SMU total to 8, 15 to 8. Kind of what I was speaking about there. Aggies hadn't had a ton of possession. Had it under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Could have sat on that ball for a little bit. Run some of the shot clock down, which we've not seen come into play today. That's a tough goal to give up if you're A&M right here in the last minute of the third quarter. 7-goal game. It was 11 when we started this half. So excellent, excellent quarter by SMU. Again, first game of the season for the Mustangs, so taking them a little bit to settle in. But they certainly have, and they're going to be a formidable opponent for anybody in the Lone Star Alliance and across the country this season. Again, A&M with possession here under a minute, up 7 in the third quarter. See if they hold for one. Looks like they're going to. Would like to see them do this on their last possession. This is Bowden just carrying. 5 seconds left now. Going to be content with just trying to get one off there at the last second, but running it out. It's 15 to 8. Great quarter in response from Coach Gilday's group after going down huge in the first half. It was 13 to 2. SMU comes out in the third quarter, goes on a 6-2 run, and they're back within 7. We're going to take a break here for the quarter, and we'll bring you fourth quarter action of this interdivisional Lone Star Alliance matchup here in just a couple minutes. No face-off. Didn't realize there was a flag down to start that. A&M goes right into their man-up look. Just the second penalty of the day. SMU had one earlier. This is their second. A&M's been unable to convert on this man-up. Oh, Augie Burkle from the lefty shooting corner beats Prescott King, but just bangs it off the pipe. Prescott King takes up a ton of space inside. Here's Buell. Buell pulls one just high of the cage. Burkle looking for a ball on the restart. Great response from SMU in the third quarter. Go on a 6-2 run. Cut the lead from 11 to 7. See if it's too little too later if they're able to keep it going. And then Augie Burkle right there on man up just finds Gantrell sneaking from, check that, GW Bowden sneaking from X, and he just kind of turns it and goes low to low. Right on the doorstep, and just like that, Aggies score first in the fourth to double up on SMU once again. 16-8, 14-15 left. It's a really tough penalty for SMU to take there. Give up some momentum that they had gained. Oh dear. A&M wins that face-off forward. Speaking of momentum, wins it forward. Finds Hepting. Hepting shoots an absolute bomb from the point, in and out of his stick. And is able to finish, and now it's 17-8, just like that. Momentum is a funny thing, folks. A quarter can stop it, a penalty can stop it, and then a goal can get it going. 2-goal run here for the Aggies to start the fourth quarter. That was Yiffen dive, wins the ball forward, and then finds Hepting at the point, who just gets it in and out of his stick. 3-quarter low shot to beat Prescott King from pretty deep. SMU wins it off the face-off restart. Rolf now pulled wisely by Coach Cazzero's defense. Here's Garrett, carries righty, rolls back. Excellent save there by Marco Robertson. On a nice take there by Garrett. Garino tries to find a cutting Garrett on the restart. They can't connect. Ball leaks through. Loose ball ensues. Nice first touch GB there by A&M. Rolf just rides the ball right out of bounds at midfield. Great job getting in the hole and winning it back there by Austin Rolf. Doremus with the long stick now. Probably wants to recognize that Rolf has a shorty over the top. He doesn't, takes that shot anyway. No backup by the SMU attackman, and that's a turnover. SMU attackman's got to do a much better job backing up shots, reading body language, understanding that Dormus is taking that shot and just starts sprinting to the end line. Long clearing pass that Garino breaks like a DB on, finds Fodager. Fodager finds Dormus, who throws his hands twice, finishes near side. Great job of Garino getting back in the hole, climbs the ladder, catches it one-handed out of the air, and then moves it quickly up to Fodager, who finds Dormus on the doorstep. Action has picked up quite a bit in the second half. It was an all A&M affair early, but Since then, it's kind of evened out. 17-9 now. 12:46 left in the game, and SMU wins another one here off of face-off restart. Got an official timeout here. Have some kids on the inline wrestling it out. Want to make sure that they're safe. Great observation there by Tom Fitzsimmons to move those guys off the inline. Little dudes out here scrapping. Just Thomas Garrett on the long dodge, carries right. He'll look to roll back to his left hand. He does. Moves it up to Dormus. Dormus with the long stick. Dormus and Rolf both with the long sticks. Dormus rolls back lefty. Shoots one. Low to high over the cage. Graham Gillespie looks to restart here for the Ponies. 12 minutes left in the fourth. 8-goal margin for the Aggies' favor right now. Nice little redodge there as he draws the slide, looks inside, can't handle. And here come the Aggies in transition. SMU, much better job of getting back in the hole in this half and not letting the Aggies outrun them after their offensive possessions. Trio of McDowell, Buell, Planetta back on the field. We've got McDowell and Buell with short sticks. Check that, all of three of them do. They were able to keep all of SMU's offensive midfielders on the field. So there's matchups everywhere up top. See which one they go at. Looks like Planetta's going to have a go here on the near side. He rolls back just to set up another dodger. Looks to redodge. Ball goes on the ground. First touch GB missed there by Rolf. Would have had transition the other way. Aggies retain it. Hepting finds Bowden. Bowden in and out of his stick. Prescott King got a piece and then it just bounced up to the far corner off of him. Bowden from Hepting. Young players watching out there. These attackmen have a lot of nuance to their game. They get the ball through X quickly, and then you notice there, Bowden, it is in and out of his stick very quickly and on cage. Prescott King got a piece, as I mentioned, but just the fact that he was able to get it on cage so quickly makes it tough to actually come away with that save. Big time GB there from Cody Sakuda. He's carrying, secures possession through Burkle now. Sakuda gonna stay on for this offensive possession. Hepting going on Alsadek there. Moves it through X again. They look inside, nothing there. Comes Hepting. Ooh. Lefty wraparound. Just sends it high of the cage. 18-9. Texas A&M up on SMU. 9:42 left in the game here at Crum Lacrosse Field on the campus at SMU. Just up the way, the George W. Bush Presidential Library. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, make sure you do. Took that in a couple weeks ago with my nephews, and it's an excellent, excellent facility. SMU clearing the ball. Garino gets yard sailed. Burkle, wrap check. These guys know each other from their high school days in Austin. let them hear about it. They just kind of gave each other a nod like, yeah, I know. So really fun thing about the Lone Star Alliance is the majority of these players are from Texas. The rosters body are certainly getting more geographically diverse as programs start to recruit nationwide, and some student bodies are able to, just naturally get players from other parts of the country. But these Texans, they've been playing against each other for a long time. There's a lot of competition. They may have played on select teams together. Sakuda finds a cutting. Haptinger goes BTB but can't find the back of the net. Oh dear. And again, that's Burkle or Bowden from Burkle in and out of his stick right on cage. Nice little back pipe feed from Burkle to find Bowden. Burkle has had a day, as he tends to do. That's 19. 19-9. We appreciate you guys tuning in at home, listening to Stick Star Productions of the Lone Star Alliance. We've teamed up with them for the third season in a row now. We'll be bringing you multiple games throughout the regular season and the playoffs, as well as the LSA Championship weekend. We have a lot of fun doing it. Familiar with a lot of these players and really believe in this league, as the vast majority of Texans are going to end up playing in the club level, and it is a great opportunity to continue your playing career after high school. Hard carry here, gets under into the middle, sends it over the top of the cage. Gillespie comes up with it. Nice little hesitation step, leans in on Woj. Nothing doing. Dormus right to left split, bears down. Double team comes, triple team comes, goes diver backhand. Robertson gobbles that up. Aggies much better job clearing the ball in the fourth quarter. They kind of got loose with it in the third and were able to allow SMU to kind of get it going a little bit. Oh dear, what an individual effort there. Aiden Whitworth, the junior for the Aggies, self-clear, gets to the front of the net, snaps it out, goes piping in. Whitworth makes it a cool 20-9 now. 7-11 left in the game. Whitworth able to just get to the front of the cage. Goes piping in for a really nice goal. Clouds are breaking up a little bit. Wind's picking up. Looks like SMU now with the ball. Not sure what happened here. There's maybe a conduct after the play, so they awarded the ball to SMU. Looks like we're even strength, and Coach Gildelia takes a timeout to talk things over before this even up restart. We'll be right back after this timeout. And we're back. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. SMU on the restart. They're awarded the ball after a conduct penalty. Austin Rolfe beats Cody Sakuda, looks inside to Gillespie, who went airborne. Was unable to handle it initially. Rolfe comes back up with it and then looks inside to Gillespie, who's able to quick stick it in. 20-10. SMU not going away easily. 6:43 left in the game now. Again, certainly not what we were expecting from a score standpoint today, although we did think it was going to be a high-scoring affair. Thought it was going to be a much more balanced matchup. SMU will be fine. At this point, you just want to take away positives to build on for the rest of the season. It's going to be another face-off violation on the Aggies, their third of the game, so 30-second penalty coming here for SMU. Have an opportunity to work on their man-up situation for the first time this season. Again, SMU's first game, they came out first half, didn't really have it all together. Starting to share the ball a little bit more in the third quarter and able to put up, look to up pick for Cutter in the middle and then wheel him around the backside. Garino, low handle, shoots around his defender low to low from deep, and Marco Robertson gobbles that up. 6 minutes left. Robertson, another 50-yard clearing pass. See if the Aggies can run the rest of this penalty timeout. Shouldn't be much left on it now. Cam Farr going to work on McDowell. McDowell bounces and gets a step. Hepting at X now. Left to right split, finds Burkle cutting down the back pipe. Big save there by Prescott King. Prescott King is so good at getting across his line in really tough situations. We've seen him make that save from pipe to pipe multiple times in this outing today, here in the second half of action. Good over-clearing pass. SMU looking to clear now. They do. 5 minutes. Splits, has a go, he's in. Robertson gets a piece before it ricochets around and goes off the top pipe. Goal in transition to make it 20-11 now. 31 goals scored in this game so far today, with just 5:05 still remaining. So, can we get to 40? Again, big stop there by Prescott King. They're able to clear the ball and then attack early in transition. Get a goal out of it. Fake flip off the face-off ground ball. Still carrying, great job there. Riding by Yiffen Dye. SMU secures that ball. This is Thomas Garrett. He's going to have a go. Likes his lefty side. Oh dear. Nice little wrister on the run from his hip to the top right corner there for Garrett. It's Garrett's second of the day. Bring the score to 20-12. 4:39 left in the game. I will tell you, at home, it's way cooler when the scoreboard is working. And now it is 4:39, 20-12. SMU needs a face-off win here. Looks like both players left early. Refs let him go. Ground ball up to Rolf. Rolf's got a shorty here on the wing. Just over 4 minutes left. Rolf's going to go out. There's no slide ready for the Aggies. Good time to go. Good job defensively to keep him on this side. Right to right split, swim, rolls back, through look, finds Gillespie. Gillespie carries hard, gets it through X. This is good action here. Throws it inside, looking for a cutter, and it just squeaks all the way to midfield and out of bounds. Hepting on the quick restart, dangling one-handed, goes back to his right hand, and then goes high bouncer. Prescott King with the nice save there to get back up on that bouncer. I think Hepting wisely running at Olsadek on that restart, so it's going to be a delay of game on SMU to give Texas A&M the man-up situation once again. Again, A&M out of this 1-3-2. They're going to get it around. They'll exchange the crease in this wing, move it through X. Now look to attack that backside. They do. Hepting with another one. They're late to that shooting corner. Really need to get to Hepting on that shooting corner. Three-man action again through X. They get to Hepting now. Box fake. Got him rotating. Planeta up top. Rolf gets in to make it even. SMU trying to match back up. Good job there of using the full penalty time. There's no rush. You're up 8 goals. Now they'll go at it. Hepting leans in. Rolls back. Prescott King with another huge save. Oh, den-a-net. They move the ball through X to Bowden. Bowden goes diving backhand, wraparound. It's 21-12. Goal's gonna be good, and then looks like a penalty after the fact, so no face gives A&M the man up again. Unsure what that call was. Goal on the scoreboard is good. We'll try and get official confirmation if they counted it or not. Again, A&M just happy to possess this ball and run out the time on the penalty clock. Another good save there by Prescott King, cutting Chandler Locklear. Looks to go top left, and he just gobbles that up on his stick side. Here's Rolf putting on the scoots. Minute 40 in the game. See if SMU tries to get another one here at the end. Hard dodge, roll back. Shopping, nothing there. Right to left split. Skip past the X. Gillespie's got his man hung. Minute left in the game. Hard cut there by Jake Garino. Nothing there. Another cutter inside, low angle. Robertson eats that up. Garina goes lefty, offside high. Great save there by Marco Robertson. Aggies pushing it still. 30 seconds left in the game. Sure what the call is. Should probably be SMU's final possession unless they get one here and we go back to the face-off X. 20 seconds left. It's a fun game to call. Two perennial LSA powerhouses in the Aggies and SMU. Really kind of a tale of two halves. 13-2 at the half in the Aggies' favor. They win 21-12 as the clock runs out and the ball in Gavin Planetta's stick. We want to thank all of you at home for listening. The Lone Star Alliance for allowing us and partnering with us for regular season games. Make sure that you stay dialed to the Stickstar Report at Stickstar Report on Twitter. All of our social channels at Stickstar Lax, at Stickstar ATX. Again, I'm Kyle Saunders with Stickstar Productions. Excellent, excellent game by both. Look forward to seeing them match up again later in the season, likely in the LSA playoffs. Good luck to both teams as A&M travels back to College Station. And again, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys real soon.